Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
What's up, everybody? This is Dubious from the Noxious.com, and welcome to our second episode of Toxic Tuesday. Today, DKSpoil will be giving you a brief run-through on some of the changes that we made to the Zombie Survival game mode. I'd also like to take a moment to thank everybody who has participated in the zombie build contest. Some of the submissions so far are incredible, and I am both surprised and impressed. On a different note, I'd like to point out that we are aware of the issues on Skyblock and are currently working on a solution. I think you guys will like the changes that we're going to make. But for now, I'm going to pass you along to DKSpoil, who will explain the zombie updates.
Hey guys, it's GeekXBoy. Today we're bringing you an update to Zombie Survival. Been working really hard on some new features. Obviously one of the new ones is we added horses into the game, or a easier mode of transportation. Another thing is we added iron golems as another zombie type. Along the right side of the screen are your player stats now, so you don't have to keep typing Z stats. Also in the scoreboard you have a couple new values, body temperature and sickness. Your body temperature starts off at normal 98.6 and will drop just from walking around. It can be increased by walking around while it's raining or by standing in water. Once your temperature drops to 92, you'll receive a message saying that you need to find some warmth, the warmth being campfires. Standing next to them, your body temperature start to go up. Once you drop below 87 degrees, you are going to get sick. When you're sick, you'll start taking on damage every so often. Alright, so let's get into some of the new features and items. So, raw food. Consuming raw food will now have a 80% chance of poisoning you, so you're going to have to start cooking your food. We've added some new projectiles into the game. We received quite a bit of feedback on the rocket launcher, which was if you had a bow, TNT, and an arrow in your inventory, it would shoot the TNT instead of the arrow. We changed that up, add the rocket launcher and some rockets. So now all you have to do is right click with your rocket launcher, and there you go. Alright, another new projectile type we've added is the flare gun and flares. This is only used for attracting zombies. Unless you hit them directly, then you can cause some damage. Launch a flare, and all the zombies start running. Next up, we've modified one of the crafting recipes. We have introduced some diamonds into the economy, mainly through donor kits. So if you do have to get some diamonds, you can craft some weapons. Now, crafting in any oak wood. Instead of giving you 4 oak planks, it's only going to give you 2. The reason behind that is, craft those, you only get 1 stick instead of 4. Next, we have different types of water now. We have clean water and dirty water. Dirty water is what you'll collect from cauldrons or water sources. Drinking it there will be a chance of you becoming poisoned and getting hurt. To clean the water, you're going to have to boil it. So we'll grab items. Some water, and you'll see we have dirty water. Let's start a campfire here. Just going to throw in our dirty water, and it will return clean water. Once again, dirty water, and now we have some clean water. Next, you need to find a use for leather and rabbit hides in the game. So we've created what are now crude bandages. Using a crude bandage, if there was a 80% chance of you getting sick and or poisoned, obviously because it's dirty. So crafting recipes are take leather. Fine leather will create a crude bandage. Same thing with the rabbit hides. It's another crudely made bandage. Right, so some of the other air features we added, also eating rotten flesh can poison you. We received some feedback on breaking bones from jumping from high places. So we've improved that a little bit, whereas you can jump from a higher place and not get hurt, highest being 12 blocks. The way that you do that is before you hit the ground, crouch. They'll do what we're calling a tuck and roll. So it's going to lessen your chance of breaking your bones. Some of you have seen the radios that we allow for long distance communication, as long as you're on the same channel as someone else who has a radio. But to differentiate between normal chat and the radio, we've added a prefix to the radio chat now, which just says radio. We've received quite a bit of feedback about zombies spawning on top of players or really close to players while they're standing in a building organizing their inventory. So zombies can no longer spawn within a 7-block radius of a player. So this gives them a little bit more leeway, so you don't get attacked while sorting through your inventory. The iron golems that we've added, we cut their health down so they're not too overpowered. And also, when killing zombies and creepers now, it adds to your zombie kill count. One of the last things that we did with projectiles is when you shot TNT, it didn't add the kills to your kill count, so we fixed that as well. As requested by some of our players, we have made barbed wire deteriorate over time, which is about 10 hours after it's placed, it'll disappear. Also, barbed wire now hurts players and mobs that walk into it.